second breakfast today at work was an onion bagel with cream cheese, turkey sausage, and a hard-boiled egg. It was so good. It was divine. And don't think this is a pregnancy craving because I usually eat this before I got pregnant. But when I was at the store, because I got it from a store this time, not like a cart, they had this lemonade. I'm so curious about it. I didn't get it because it was expensive. Lunch for work, I got a hero and a salad. This is half the hero and half the salad. It was really good. It is, it's 10 o'clock at night and I'm locked out of my apartment. I left my keys at my job, and I took a lift from my job. Here, and then I realized I don't have my keys, but my sister has a backup key, but she lives like an hour away, so I scheduled a lift to go from her house to my house and her to put the keys in the lift. So I have to pee, so I'm so annoyed. Like I want to cry. I'm so annoyed. And it's fine, like I'm off work tomorrow, so it's totally fine. I don't need to get any sleep. But I did plan on putting away some things. Anyway, I am really upset with myself for it. I have my fan. It's hot in my hallway. I could put on the air conditioner, but I try not to touch the air conditioner in the hallway, because like, why? I was going out their apartment. I was with the dog. I cannot believe I left myself out of my damn apartment. I have now moved down to the lobby and I'm a little upset. A little upset, you guys. I have to pee so bad. And I am home. And I'm so exhausted. I'm just gonna take a shower and go to sleep. So exhausted. Anyway, I'm about to take a shower and go to sleep. I will see you guys in the morning. Hopefully I'm feeling a little bit better than I am now. I've decided to start putting my pads away in my restroom now. I just took this out because I need to refill my spray. But I'm gonna put them in this basket here. Ooh, wrong way. This basket here. Dark circle. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep that out because I didn't know I had that. Yeah, so I'm gonna put them inside this basket here, and I have another, this is for like after the baby's born. I don't know if I'm gonna need more or not, but I am having a C-section, so hopefully, yeah, hopefully I'm good. Hopefully I am good. I thought this had wings. It doesn't have wings, but that's okay. That's okay. I plan on wearing it with maternity panties. I took out some banana bread that I put in the freezer so I can have it for breakfast. Anyways, this is my task for the morning. I'm gonna move everything in here. Okay, that didn't work out at all. For some reason in my head, I thought like this, like the Depends and all of that was gonna be like this thin. So like, of course, all of them would fit in it. They're like my normal like pads, but they're not, you guys. They're not. I have to rethink this. Okay, so here's a shelf in my bathroom that I'm going to use for it. So this is the Depends. I just lined them up here. These are the ones without wings. And I'm going to have these like here. I can still reach in and grab. Yeah, so this is what it's looking like so far. This is the top shelf, you guys. I know, this is the top shelf. Anyway, I plan on clearing this side out, and trying to fit it here somehow. I don't know, but that's the plan. Or even I'm gonna clear out the bottom row and kind of like try to move some of this stuff here at the bottom row. But this task seems very daunting to me right now. But I'm happy I did one thing. If I did anything, I'm happy I did one thing. I am exhausted. I got 2 boxes. Oh, actually, I have another box of Depends, and this one is more like a variety pack, I think they said. Try all sizes in. Yeah, this is the variety pack. I plan on taking this to the doctor. Yeah, this one here. Alright, so I feel like I'm not going to be able to fit the extra large. Small, medium, probably really like snug on me. Is it wrong if I try them on now? I'm going to try them on now, actually. Okay, so I can fit the small, medium, and the large. Small, medium, a little snug, but I think I like that. Large is perfect because, like, it feels like I'm just wearing, like, regular underwear. And I don't know about the large, extra large, or the extra large, but I'm gonna take these to the hospital, along with some of these pads. Yeah, I think that's good. 4 should be good. These are the ones with the wings on them. Yeah, 4 should be good. So I didn't start prepping my hospital bag yet, but I'm gonna bring this just in case. Yeah. I want to tell you guys more about my locked out experience, but it's too fresh, too emotional, so I'm not going to just yet. I'm gonna try to forget about it because I don't want to cry. Okay, so it is dinner time, and I'm making Spam rice with this hot and spicy Spam, which I've never tried before. I tried to rinse it out with just water. I think I'm gonna have to like actually wash it out with soap and water. But anyway, so I'm trying this. I used half of it. I put the other half in this bad boy here. I took a bite. I took a bite of this and I was like, wait, no, I don't want it. And I ate some of these Sour Patch watermelon candies that a vendor gave me, which I love. I have my rice in here. It's already done. I just unplugged it. But also, I was eating rice. That's what this is on the fork. Also, just to keep it warm. And here is the Spam. It looks way different, but you know, I just have it cooking in here for a little bit, just so I can get it like crispier. And I'm not sure if I want to put the mixed bag of veggies in it, or if I want to just put peas. I'm not sure, but it's cooking. Okay, what I've come up with is put the veggies cold in here like so, because it's gonna be my lunch for tomorrow. Actually, this is like a lunch for like 2 days. But I'll put my veggies in, maybe a little bit more. Whoop. Keep my veggies for me. Okay, so put my veggies in here because the rice is still warm. I still have some rice in here for me for dinner. But this will help it cool down also, and I'm gonna nuke it in the microwave. Boom. Okay, and then I'm going to move my fork over there, but I'm also going to pour meat over and save some for my dinner, like so. And then I'm just gonna spread it around. And then when it's time for me to like eat, I can just mix it all up, hopefully. And it'll be yummy, hopefully. And then the rest of the veggies for dinner, I can, oh, that's a lot of ice. Well, I could do that. Just pour it in like that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of over it right now. That's why I'm doing it this way. By over it, I just mean like I'm starting to feel not good. I'm noticing that today, whenever the air freshener goes off when I'm cooking and the smell mixes with the food, it turns me off of eating the food, if that makes sense. And that's what happened here. Anyway, so I'm gonna put some of this seasoning on it, just like over everything. Just like that, like so. Because I have this much rice and that much, you know, like Spam is usually salty, but with that amount of rice, I need more flavor, so I just pop that in there. Okay, and here is my dinner for the night. Here's my lunch for the next 2 days, maybe even 3, because it's kind of big. I'm gonna let it chill out on the counter while I finish cleaning everything up, and I am not hungry, so yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna probably save this also, but Anyway, I did something and I feel accomplished. Hi guys, hello. All right, so I'm home from work. Yeah, I'm home from work, and I want to tell you guys my story about being locked out of my apartment. Like a noise in the background. It is my fan, my oscillating fan. Okay, so hold on, I got some drinks. Yep, definitely weird. This morning before I left out my this morning before I left for work, I made iced tea, cold brew style, but it's just regular like Assam black tea. I'm showing you this because this is the tea leaves. I have no use of them, and then they're done. Anyway, so yeah, it tastes. I don't know what was going on with me this morning, but I'm like, oh, you know, it would be good if I put coconut syrup, like one of those syrups, coconut syrup in it with lime. I'm trying to make it taste kind of like a pina colada type thing. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I'm still gonna drink it because I have like that big thing of it. Anyway, so back to my lockdown story. So I got some packages I can unravel. There should only be one. Why is it instead of two though? I mean, if it's two, I don't mind, but anyway, okay, yeah. Oh, it's two. Okay. So I ordered lunch for work, right? I ordered lunch for work, and I ordered a salad, which is like $12 salad. I work in Manhattan. I didn't think a $12 salad would be as big as it was for the area I work at, you know? So I got a salad, and then I got a hero. It was like steak and monster cheese with avocado, whatever. I got a hero sandwich, and a hero's a hero, you know? But anyway, so I got a hero sandwich and a salad, and I ate half of the hero, and I was like, not nauseous, but I knew my body had enough of that, and I was gonna save that for the next day. But then I remembered that I'm off the next day, so I don't want to get emotional. So I brought it home. So I had a bag, and then I had another bag filled with some stuff that I left over. I was cleaning out my locker, but I didn't take my purse. My purse has my keys, has like everything inside my purse. Forgot to take my purse. Thought I took my purse. Made sure I took my water bottle, but left my purse. So I didn't notice it until I got home, you guys. So I got home, and I was like, someone let me in my building. I was like, oh, cool. So I knew I had this inside of my mailbox. So I really needed to pick that up from my mailbox into my bag. And I have to use the restroom. You guys. And I'm like, oh, where's my keys? And I'm like, what? I'm like, wait, this is not my purse. This is like clothes and random stuff, like my water bottle and like my fan. I made sure to take my fan and my water bottle. So I was like, oh no, oh my gosh. And then in my mind, I had a picture of where I left my bag in my head at the office. Anyway, I was really sad. My sister lives in Brooklyn, but she lives like over an hour away from me, like close to 2 hours, depending on like the trains get to from my house to her house, but an hour away driving. So I'm like calling her, she's not picking up. Calling her, she's not picking up. So I know my sister, so of course she's not gonna pick up when I call her. So I text her. I'm like, hey, I'm locked out of my house. And then like 2 minutes later, she texts me back like, oh wow, right? So I'm like, hey, I'm gonna schedule a Lyft to pick up the keys, my spare keys that I gave her. Sure, no problem. And so I scheduled a Lyft. She just put the keys in. That Lyft was $97. Now, mind you, I have to use a restroom. And even though I used the restroom before I left work, I already know the way my bladder set up, how much water I drink. Every hour I have to use the restroom. I kid you not, every hour. A little over an hour, a little under an hour, but roughly an hour I have to use the restroom. And so I'm like, oh my goodness, it's gonna be 2 hours. I'm gonna hold my bladder around 2 hours. So the guy picks up the keys. My sister put it in a cute little bag, which I'm keeping, by the way. She put it in a cute little bag and she sends it on to him. He takes, I don't know if it was a scenic route, but in my mind it said it was only going to take 47 minutes. And I'm like, oh yes, I thought it was going to be a whole hour. 47 minutes to get to me. Nope, it took like an hour to get to me. And I peed on myself. Yep, I peed on myself. But it was like pregnancy pee, so it was like 2 shot glasses. 2 shot glasses worth of pee. Maybe like 1 shot glass. Well, 2 shot glasses of pee. And I remember I was like downstairs. And I was on my way up to go to my apartment. And I peed in the hallway walking to my apartment. Haven't peed on myself since I was a child. And yeah. Fun. So I was a little emotional about that because like I'm an adult and I peed on myself, and it wasn't like a lot to like, you know, trickle down into my shoes. I mean, I think it did trickle a little bit, but like just down to my leg. It didn't go all the way to my shoes. And I was just so mortified. I was like in an emotional state. But yeah, I peed on myself, you guys. Peed on myself because I left my keys at my job. And honestly, this is the worst that it's been. Like, this is the worst that it's been. Like, I've never left my keys so far away from me. Or I've never like locked myself out of the house where the janitor, the super only works Monday through Fridays. And from like 8 a.m. to like 4 p.m. And that's it. What's this? Anyway, he only works from like 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. But yeah, and by the time I got home, it was like night. It was like 10, I want to say. So I didn't get into my house until like, I want to say 11, like 12. After 12 p.m. Yeah. And I was too emotional to talk. I was just so over it. Anyway, so Unisom is what I wanted to pick up because like my doctor, my OB, recommended this for me to take it. I am having the worst sleep ever. You want to hear something that's like really annoying? My boyfriend hasn't been present for a couple weeks now. I'm catching up with like my videos and I'm trying to like post them like every 3 days. My boyfriend hasn't been around in like 2 weeks now. Yeah, 2 weeks now. And I cannot sleep. I can't sleep. I could go to sleep at like 12, 1 o'clock, but I'll still wake up at like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I can't go back to sleep. And it's starting to affect like my whole, like everything. It's starting to affect my mood. I'm a little bit more crankier. I'm a little bit more irritable. And not to people, just like, because I would never be like, nah, 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 nah. Like in my head, I just know that there's like a switch. There's a switch. And like, I'm just like, I'm less patient. Like less patient. Someone asked me, how do you do this? But they did it already, you know, and they already, anyway, so I was like, I'm sorry, I just don't understand the question. You're asking me how to do this, which you did already. Anyway, so it's just starting to affect me. And like the sad part about it is that I get the best sleep when my boyfriend's here. Like I kid you not, and I can't explain it, but like him just being on the couch, like I can sleep a full 8 hours, 9 hours. Like I could sleep a full 8 to 9 hours if he's here, or if I like fell asleep when he was here. Like I'm just boom. And it's driving me crazy because like I don't want to like tell him this, but he knows this. Yeah, I think I told him already, actually. Thinking about it now. Anyway, so I haven't seen my boyfriend in 2 weeks. I haven't talked to him in a week, which is really like messing with me. And by talking to him, I mean like text or anything like that. It's kind of like messing with me a lot the more I think about it. Because like the closer I get to having this baby, the closer... You guys, I'm 7 months pregnant right now. I don't think I've ever told you guys this, but 7 months pregnant and peed on myself, can't sleep. And the thing about it is, I'm not like uncomfortable. Like, I'm not uncomfortable. I don't know how to make this make sense. I'm just not uncomfortable when it comes to like not being able to sleep. Like, I could just be up doing nothing, and I try to do that trick where like I put my phone away and I don't have my phone and just like stare into space. When I stare into space or like close my eyes, then I start thinking about like, oh, when the baby comes, and I can't like turn it off, and I'm like, wow, it's gonna be really hard for me by myself like those couple of weeks. Like my sister, she's gonna take off for maternity leave with me so she can like help out and stuff, but I think she only gets like a week or two, since we're not like, I don't know how she's gonna do that, but she's planning on taking off like a week or two, and that's gonna help me out a lot. Like, but then after that is gonna be just me and a baby in this apartment. And I'm just my mom, even though I'm not talking to her, you guys, she moved to Georgia, and I have my dad and I have my friends, but like my dad is like a traditional like Jamaican man, so like he would watch like my kid for like an hour or so, but like he's like traditional in the sense that like the women take care of the baby, and my dad is older, on the older side, so kind of makes sense, you know. And it's not his life. It's not, I mean, he's my dad. He's gonna like, if I really need help, he's gonna like help me out. But like, the more I think about it, the scarier the situation is for me, because it's like, anyway, so my doctor has been telling me that I need to try this, and I'm like afraid to take like medicines that like will hurt my baby. Like she prescribed this, and then like some other medicine, because like I was talking to her about like anyway, she just prescribed some other stuff, and I'm not comfortable with taking it because I don't want to like hurt my baby. But she said that many pregnant women take this to help them go to sleep. So I'm gonna try it out. I thought I only bought one because this was like $6. I thought I only bought one, but I guess it was like a set, so I got that. And this is what I really wanted to get out of my mailbox when I realized I didn't have my keys. Anyway, so I got some more stuff. I got this. Can you see? Well, it's a it's shapewear, but it has like a space for like the baby, so it won't like push my stomach in. But a shapewear for the baby. I think I've told you guys how insecure I am about my baby bump, because like it's like lumpy. It's like lumpy. I don't know if you can see it, like right here, and there's like a lump right here, and it protrudes. So it's like, imagine a perfectly round stomach, but like lumps in it. And it's not like by my belly button or anything. I mean, one of them is by my belly button, kind of. Anyway, so I got this. Hopefully it'll like smooth it out, but it is safe to wear for pregnancy. It has like the, you can't really tell, but it has like the bulge for the belly, the bulge for the belly. So I got that. I plan on wearing that in conjunction with the back brace, because like my back is starting to hurt a lot. And I picked up some new sneakers, some Converses. This is like the all black ones. I showed you guys that I got the blue ones, but Converses is like my thing, my jam. There's like green Converses that I really want, and like a grayish one I really want, and I love it, and a purple one. So those are the ones that I want, but I gotta like take my time Anyway, I just really wanted to get on here and tell you guys about my horrible experience of getting locked out of my house for having pregnancy brain and forgetting to take my purse home. And the thing about it is also, I took a lift from my job to my house, and that was like $60 something. And then from my sister's house to my house, it's like, it was just so expensive. I'm not ordering out anymore for like 2 weeks now. Okay, 2 weeks now, because yeah. Anyway, so with that being said, you guys just see me when I post another video at 2 p.m. and I'll see you guys in the comments below. Later, you guys.